What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the 3 Show. We've got plenty to cover this week, from NAHL call-ups to cross-divisional matchups and much more. Let's go ahead and start by recapping last week's action. After dropping their season opener, the Buzz came back roaring with 3 straight wins, including a sweep of Norwich. Binghamton buried 8 goals while giving up just 4, led by Ilya Baldin's 3 tallies across the series. Newcomer Callum Keating made his first start between the pipes in style, turning aside 38 of 39 shots in a 4-1 victory. Granite City may have had a quiet September with just 3 games, but they made plenty of noise last weekend on home ice, rolling past the Wisconsin Woodsmen for a cross-divisional sweep. Veteran forward Ty Smith stole the spotlight, scoring once on Friday before erupting for a power play hat-trick on Saturday to cap a statement weekend. Bozeman pushed their record to 6-1 with wins over Great Falls and Butte, and leading scorer Lex Steckelberg delivered once again. With his 3rd hat trick of the year and earning Forward of the Month, we caught up with him about his early success. So Lex, currently you're the overall leading scorer for the Ice Dogs, and yesterday it was announced that you earned Forward of the Month. What was your reaction after learning that you were, recognized on the league level?
Pretty pumped for sure. I couldn't do it without my line mates and teammates, so.
And you guys are first overall in the Frontier Division with only 1 loss so far this year. What has been working so well for your team to have early on success?
I think we had early buy-in. Everyone on our team's working together and committed to Coach Perkins' systems.
And you have been a 3-year player here for the Ice Dogs, and you grew up in Bozeman. How special is it for you to be playing junior hockey in front of your hometown?
It's unreal. All my friends still come to games. My family gets to go to every game, and it's amazing. Couldn't ask for much more than that.
And as we look forward to the rest of the season, we do have a long ways to go. But with this early on success, what is something that your team needs to continue for the rest of the year in order to, be still first place in the Frontier?
Yeah, I think we need to be comfortable being uncomfortable, holding on no matter what the score is, and being patient with each other and sticking to our systems.
Flipping over to what's ahead, the Moose are gearing up for a cross-divisional matchup at Fogarty as they host the Wausau Cyclones. We checked in with recent NAHL call-up Gavin Jensen on his experience at the NA Showcase and seeing action outside of the West Division. So Gavin, you found early on success with the Moose in your first few games, and you earned a call-up to the Minnesota Mallards to play at the NAHL Showcase. What was that experience like, especially playing on such a large stage in Blaine?
It's awesome. I got the chance to go my rookie year, and it was an amazing opportunity. So to get to do it my age out year was even better. And Weston, the whole coaching staff of the Mallards are awesome. The guys are awesome to me. They welcomed me right away. And yeah, I had a great time and learned a lot in my short time there. Got a little tips that even as an age out help my game now. So yeah, I had a great time with it, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely a cool experience. Not a lot of players get, especially getting that call up so early on. So congrats, that's pretty awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And this weekend, you guys will play the Wausau Cyclones. You have an out-of-division matchup. Talk about the benefits of playing Central Division teams that will ultimately help your team in the long run.
Oh, it's nice to get fresh blood in a little bit, play a new team, play a team. We seen them last year at the start of the season. They gave us a pretty good weekend. They're a good team. So yeah, another top team, another division. We love playing those type of teams because our goal is to make the Fraser and play those teams at the end of the year. That's what we strive for a year. And yeah, playing Wausau is just another opportunity to see them early and kind of showcase our skill and see what they've got too. It's awesome too playing the Central Division, being able to play those guys and being able to get the games together. It works out perfect.
Absolutely. And then this is your 2nd year with the Moose, and you serve as a captain this year. With this being your age-out season, what are you most looking forward to for this year?
Being a captain here the last couple of years has been awesome. I love it. This year especially, we got a lot of fresh blood. Last year we were an old team. We were a pretty heavy old team at the end, so we got a lot of new guys. It's awesome being able to take in more of a vet role and the leadership role this year more because we're a younger team. So trying to teach those kids what I've learned through juniors, my little tips I have, and also just enjoying it. It's my last year. It's really fast. I feel like yesterday was first training camp I was going into, but yeah, I love it. I love junior hockey. I love being around the guys. It's awesome.
The Cyclones are looking to bounce back after last week's tough series against the West Bend Power. forward Brady Knutson reflects on last week's challenges and how the Cyclones can learn from that and use that as motivation heading into Minnesota. So Brady, despite a tough weekend last weekend against West Bend, what is the biggest lesson that your team has learned during that series that you'll carry over into the series with the Moose?
I think the biggest lesson our team has gathered from this previous weekend is that we can compete with any team in the league, right? As long as we're playing as one unit, playing together, and having fun. I think that our team has enough skill and strength, positivity. I think we got guys that work their bags off every day that bring it. And with all that, we could just compete with any team. So.
And as we flip forward to this upcoming weekend, you kind of have a unique situation. You'll be playing a West Division opponent. Talk about how playing these out-of-division opponents benefits your team, seeing, different teams from across the league.
I think it benefits us. It's a bit of a shakeup. I think it helps almost not knowing what the team's going to be like because we can go in just going to play hockey, right? We're just going to play a game just like any other weekend, but this time you play free and just have fun.
And this is your second year playing for the Cyclones. Talk about how you've been able to develop as a player under head coach Nathan Oystrick.
Oystrick pushes me every single day. He brings in, players that help progress every single guy there. We have every person on the team is there for a reason. They make me better and practice every single day. They push me. Oystrick pushes me, and he makes sure that I'm staying accountable for my goals and staying accountable as a second-year guy, making sure that I'm leading by example, leading with my voice, and he's has positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement. Make sure I know when I mess up, but at the same time, he's like, "Hey, just go play your game," and it's made me a better hockey player for sure.
And with this being your age out season, what is the biggest goal that you have for yourself?
My biggest goal is hopefully to play at the collegiate level after this season. I think with the help of, again, Oystrick and my teammates, I think I'll have a fair shot at that. I'm pushing me every single day and making sure that I'm bettering myself while bettering the others around me. I think that I'll have a fair shot at reaching the goal that I hope to get to one day.
Other matchups to watch for include Helena taking on the Sabres for the first time this season, and the Buzz heading to Long Island to take on the Sharks. Will the Sabres be able to build off of last year's postseason magic from Game 1? And will the revamped Sharks be able to take down Binghamton? Be sure to watch all the action live of those series plus much more on NATV and follow along the live stats and scores on our website.